Hello and welcome to Lunar Pumpkin. Today I'm going to take you through the Witches Tarot deck. This is my unboxing of the Witches Tarot. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Emily, founder of Lunar Pumpkin. I'm an astrologer, I'm a tarot and oracle card reader. So I'm going to turn my camera down and let's get started. So this is what the box looks like when I first unwrapped the cellophane. I love how moody and it just looks so pretty. So let's have a little look inside. Oh, we've got a magnet style one. Oh, lovely. Wow. Look at this. Can you see that? Wow. So the Witches Tarot comes with a beautiful thick companion guide. And there's no dedication inside. It says, "The first time I called myself a witch was the most magical moment of my life," by Margot Adler. And there's a section about the author. The author is Dugan, also known as the Garden Witch, is a psychic clairvoyant who lives in Missouri with her husband and 3 children. A practicing witch for over 29 years, Ellen is an award-winning author of over a dozen books and a highly respected tarot reader. Okay, and the artist for this deck is Mark Evans, who is an award-winning artist who has created storyboards, concept designs and production illustrations for hundreds of clients around the world, including Coca-Cola, Walt Disney and Marvel Comics. So let's have a little look then. Ooh, well, you can see the lovely black framed edge to the deck. Oh, and there's a ribbon that helps you take the deck out the box. I like it. So let's have a little look through. The Fool, of course, there's a dog in the card, as you would expect. And the Fool is looking off into the distance. He's looking, it seems, to the past, or high up into the clouds. Or is he without a lot of knowledge of what's going on? He's having ideas, represented of course by lots of clouds. And there's a white rose in his hand as well. We don't often see that in decks. But that white rose to me says his idea is one that is peaceful. So let's see how we get on with the rest. Oh, I love all the roses surrounding the magician in this one. Let's see, we've got his alchemy here. It's got a wand, a cup, and this pentacle. It's just such a pretty card. I like that a lot. High Priestess. As you would expect, she has 2 pillars. And there's the moon in the card. Yeah, this is a very beautiful card as well. I'm loving this deck already. Oh, and can you see the back of the cards here? It's a nod to the triple goddess, to the lunar phases as well. Oh, I love it. Right, so next we have the Empress. And of course there's corn in the card as well, which makes a lot of sense. sort of goddess of the grain. It's the Virgo influence, isn't it? We see of the Empress. The Emperor. Quite like that too. A High Priest. And we've got those keys. Sort of knowledge and destiny. Lovers. Oh wow, that's such a beautiful card. There's so much imagery here. Chariot. I've not seen a chariot that looks like this in most decks, to be fair. I love that. It's kind of got the air elements to it with all these clouds. And although, of course, it's making progress, but it's making progress towards dreams. It's that sort of passion and drive and strength to move forward. And of course, you've still got the numerology on here as well. So you can see the 7, which is what the chariot is. And 7s, we think of bringing forces together. Right, so then we've got the Strength card. Beautiful big lion on this. Hermit. It doesn't look quite as gloomy or as withdrawn as a lot of hermit cards do. Of course, there's still the traditional lantern, as you'd expect. The Wheel of the Year. We don't usually have that full name, I swear. The Justice, and she's got her scales. Yeah, a weighing of responsibility, balance and order. Very Libra. The Hanged Man here. It's looking actually quite peaceful, but there's also a crow in there as well. Death card, and it's got the traditional flag there. Oh, there's so many sort of dark eyes here, and yeah, it's quite menacing looking, isn't it? Temperance. Card. The shadow side, so we've got an extra card here. I do love to work on shadow work. That's when that whole Jungian psychology is where its base is. But in order to be at peace with ourselves and move forward in this world, of course we have to respect that there's the shadow within us, and when we can look at and respect the past conditioning we have and where we've come from, and realise that it's there to protect us but shouldn't prevent us from moving forward, and that actually no matter what phase we're in and where we are in life, we're still whole, and we're still human, and we shouldn't let fear dictate our progress and our next actions. It's a powerful card. The Tower, of course. It's a beautiful light coming out of the Tower as well. I know we think of the Tower as breaking down old concepts and structures in order to make space for new ones. It's that instability or crisis. But it doesn't always have to be that the breaking down is necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes we do need to embrace change. And I think that light in the top there, it's just very powerful. The Star card. Of course, she still has one foot on the earth and one in the water, as tradition would have. She seems to be naked. So clearly she's not necessarily thinking about what society has dictated for her. There's that liberation and the ibis bird. It's the thoughts and the holding of space for society and also herself. And all the stars of inspiration. I love this card. It's just very, very beautifully depicted. The moon. Eerie, as you would imagine. There's a beautiful woman in the card as well. I love her outfit. The sun. We often see a young child in the sun card. It's just very, very bright. And the sunflowers, I believe we often see those in the sun card as well. I'm liking this deck so far. I know it's very popular, I'm sure that lots of people have it. But for those like me who it's new to, I'm hoping you're enjoying this. So, we have another extra card, or at least a different name. We don't usually have a card called Karma. The World card. This is an unusual one as well. Just the way that it's depicted. I quite like it. Okay, and then we get into the Ace of Cups. It looks very similar to most Ace of Cups cards. Flowing of our first ideas. Yeah. And those ideas nourishing earth below. That's lovely. Two of Cups. Yeah, it looks like it's quite celebratory. A man and a woman, and exchanging their emotions or ideas. And yeah, that's a lovely card. Three of Cups. Yeah. Also looks very celebratory, and yeah, the collaboration here seems to be benefiting them all. The Four of Cups typically looks quite moody. Yeah. He's obviously thinking quite deeply, the young child, and perhaps a wise lady with him. And Five of Cups again, some kind of instability in emotional realm. Mermaid. Another bright, beautiful card. So yes, about the harmony side of things. Yep, the card depicts that nicely. The Seven of Cups. This is quite amusing. You've got a cat in one of the cups as well. Oh, I love this card. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. She looks very zen, doesn't she? Ten of Cups. It's as you'd expect, really. Page of Cups. Another beautiful card. Knight of Cups. I know knights are often can be quite extreme, but he seems to look quite peaceful. Queen of Cups, and her throne is a shell. It's quite unusual. As is the throne of the King of Cups. Oh, Ace of Swords. Wow. That's so beautiful. Two of Swords. It's quite as you would expect. You often see the blindfold, and her swords are both pointed upwards. In some of the Two of Swords cards, you will see the swords in different directions or them pointing downwards, but I quite like this. And the moon in it as well. Three of Swords. Wow. It's so rich with symbolism here. I love this. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. Well, this is quite an unusual depiction of the Five of Swords. It's all very positive as well. It's so unusual. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. It's quite nice. Yeah, there's a lot of attention to detail in these cards, but there's still quite a lot of intrigue, and they're not always presented in the way that you'd expect. But they are beautiful. A Nine of Swords. It's quite moody. And the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this one is a lot more moody than I would think, but I know a lot of people have different opinions on the Ten of Swords. There's doesn't seem to be much way back. I mean, sometimes you see in the Ten of Swords that somebody looks kind of like they're sleeping, but in this one, it feels like completion of defeat. And that transition, wow. Page of Swords. quite like this one. A Knight of Swords. Oh, clearly he means business. Queen of Swords. Yeah. I'm liking this deck. I'd love to know your thoughts. King of Swords. Ace of Wands. I like to seem to use a fair few cats in this deck. I wonder what you make of that. I think that is quite as I would expect it to be. Four of Wands there. Five of Wands. There's dragons in this one. Wow. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this deck. Nine of Wands. Such a beautiful card. That's brilliant. I love that. It's clearly got lots of ideas and can't wait for the adventures. As you would expect with a Page of Wands, I guess, but yeah, that's beautiful. Knight of Wands. It's very valiant. It's marching forward, this horse. Queen of Wands. Again, she's got a cat as well. King of Wands. Oh, I love that. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's beautiful. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this guy doesn't look very happy. I'm wondering, well, his foundations and his finances and resources, if it's a bit of a struggle. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. You can see just, well, money doesn't always grow on trees, I guess, but yeah, this is quite a stoic card, I guess. It's quite challenging, I guess, as you'd expect, but yeah, very well done. Six of Pentacles. I love that depiction. Got Seven of Pentacles there. Eight of Pentacles. Love that. Really love that. A 9 of Pentacles. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. And this time we have a dog. Such a beautiful scene here. I know there's completion and a resolve and abundance in financial transitions or resources. You've got a couple as well, who are blissfully happy. So there's the life. Yeah, it's just a wonderful card. And the Page of Pentacles in this one, it's a lady. I like how versatile and diverse this deck is. So it pushes boundaries. A Knight of Pentacles. And then the Queen of Pentacles. It's a lovely card. And lastly but not leastly, the King of Pentacles. I love your thoughts on this. Yeah, I love this deck. Well, I hope you found this quite useful to look at. I'm just going to read out what she says. Ellen Dugan says on the back about her deck. Enter the world of the witch. Here the Hierophant becomes the High Priest. The Wheel of Fortune becomes the Wheel of the Year. And Judgment becomes Karma. This stunning deck, designed by highly respected witch Ellen Dugan, is based on the traditional Ryder Waite Smith deck and is filled with images that speak to today's magical practitioner, featuring the vibrant artwork of award-winning artist Mark Evans. Witch's Tarot is the perfect combination of tarot and the craft. In addition to the card descriptions and meanings, Dugan's companion guide features spell enchanting spreads, such as the Triple Goddess spread, the 4 Elements spread, and the Wheel of the Year spread that you can use in both tarot readings and magical practice. Well, I hope this is helpful for you. If, like me, you do not currently own, until now, the Witch's Tarot, or you're considering buying it, I am impressed. Let me know your thoughts. So, I'm Emily from Lunar Pumpkin, an astrologer, tarot and oracle card reader, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.